Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-0. They now have won 14 consecutive games. The Mets grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 4-3.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Greg Maddux gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
First pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Camargo is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
So we got him swinging. Big Daddy Oil Can goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
19.
So now to the plate, number 19, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 287 the average coming in. A dozen home runs and 44 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Conforto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Mets leave 1-0 for the Mets in the first, and after a break, the Braves swing the bat. Stay tuned to MLB Network. Jacob deGrom gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding in, Deion Sanders. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Sanders.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting second. The shortstop, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Sammy Sosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. Here's Robbie Cano now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Cano waits on the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 21, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Acuna digs in now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Conforto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down and the inning will continue.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate now, Greg Maddux. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Some more of the...
Play ball. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Deion.
So striding forward now, Deion Sanders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next for Atlanta, not shortstop, Johan Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kidd is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Second baseman, Robinson. Play ball.
Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Kidd is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, So he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So it's already. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, number 10 for him on the year, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, Greg Maddux, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Austin Riley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in to try it again, Deion Sanders. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Johan Camargo. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. Riley isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But all told, 2 men crossed the plate on the play. At the plate, Sammy Sosa, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in. Jared Hughes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, this is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
First pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hughes was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Speared on the dive. In time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Tyler Flowers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hank Aaron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hey, Aaron.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
So now to the plate, Deion Sanders, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Edwin Diaz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mlb Rosario is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Dansby Swanson.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Standing in now, Sammy Sosa fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ready with the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He has a 3 for 12 line. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Braves go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Dansby Swanson is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now playing shortstop, number 7.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next will be the shortstop, Mlb Rosario. Mike Soroka enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Outside, 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Schoolboy Kid, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in, Michael Conforto. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 5-4. Bernie Brewer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 0, Bernie Brewer.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Now back.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Marcelo Zuna will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So Will Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
Big Daddy Oil Can will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, number 19, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 19 becomes the first out of the inning. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. So
Play ball. First base.
ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chasen Shreve, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now playing center field and batting in, number 16.
Into the box, Deion Sanders. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Line hard, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Kidd is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Sammy Sosa looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all even at 6 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Cano has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tyler Flowers. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
After it is Marisnick. And he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chasen Schrier gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For Atlanta, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Randy Johnson, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Conforto, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Oil Can, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, number 19. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding in, Deion Sanders. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And there's 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Digging in now, Hank Aaron. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder,
Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. DeGrom has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 17 hits in 62 ABs. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, the 248th of his career, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher,
as he puts it on the ground to third. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting 7, the third baseman, number 1, Mlb Rosario.
At the plate, Mlb Rosario. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Rosario is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this.
Play ball.
Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Echeverria takes his lead at third with one away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
So stepping in, Deion Sanders, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get
Play ball. He's out.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Big Daddy Oil Can. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, number 19. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher.
Play ball.
Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randy Johnson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle.
Play ball. He's there. 3.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy.
Play ball. 3.
Hank Aaron will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, right to him. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. To short. Reined in. And there are.
The first baseman,
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Jerry's Familia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jerry Familia.
Adeiny Echeverria will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch grounded back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next will be the shortstop Amed Rosario.
Even though we're moving